Hi everybody, I'm Mike Anderson with GetWireless, and today we're going to talk about Peplink and how they can utilize out-of-band management. Out-of-band management is a secondary channel to give you access to a router, firewall, or even a switch. On the Peplink device, we can utilize the serial port to connect to our equipment. And then remotely, you can do all sorts of different functions. So I'm here with our senior technical analyst, Jensen, to help us explain how we're going to set this up today. All right, Knight, thanks for helping me out with this video today. So what are we looking at? How do we have this Peplink transit set up to talk to the Cisco switch?
So I've got you'll notice here on the Peplink, I've got a serial port, and I've got the individual wires of my Ethernet cable, and then I'm running that over back into the console port of my switch here. So that's pretty straightforward, and then I just have the power connector powering the device, and that's all there is for physical setup.
All right, Knight, so that was a physical setup. What about the software setup? What kind of stuff did you do to get this ready?
There was just really three things I did. First thing, I made sure that I had the newest firmware on there, which is pretty straightforward. Second thing we had was the cellular settings here. We just set that up according to the SIM. And then the serial settings is the third, and that's just down in the UART section here. So set that up, that was pretty much it.
All right, now that we have our device all set up and configured, what's a good use case and what kind of things can we do with this?
Disaster recovery is a great scenario. So if you ever, for example, say you would normally configure your device coming in on a particular port. Let's say a coworker had come in and changed maybe the VLANs, and you can no longer get into the device. Well, what we can do is come in through the Peplink and over the cellular, and then come out its serial port, which will then connect us to the console port of our device. So it's a secondary way of getting into a device in case that primary ever goes down. So, and then if I can show you what it would look like from the person trying to get in, is here I've set up an example. I can connect to the Peplink device on port 4001, and that sends me through the serial port, and then I get to the console port of our switch here, and so I can get in that way and then start passing some basic commands. I can start seeing, maybe what's going wrong. I can get some BTP status, and then, I can do a show VLAN command and say, okay, are my VLANs, what they should be, and then maybe I can change them and then reboot my device if necessary. So it's quite powerful.
So there you have out-of-band management in a nutshell. Thanks for watching the video. If you do have more questions, please reach out to GetWireless. Thank you.